Hello everybody and welcome back to another session of Pathfinder with Epic and Friends. When we last left off with our intrepid adventurers, they had just managed to proceed their way through the depths of Silday, venturing ever deeper into the dark depths beneath Ul'dah. Coming to the end of the water purification plant, which had taken up the entirety of their time within Sil'Dee, they came across a strange incident where an individual wearing all raven armor, surrounded by pixies, seemed to be performing an execution upon one of them. While half of the group was out of commission and seemingly joining in on this teary reception, the rest attempted to confront said being, only to find their emotions tattered and their trust within each other completely ruined. Thanks to an intervention by Dakwa's spirit, Scotch, the group came away unfazed. And after some further explanation of what was happening, they were led further down to a lift that proceeded further into the depths so that they may complete their job for Ul'dah. Upon entering the lift, the group found it to head down slowly before suddenly dropping out beneath them, falling rapidly as it did so. And that is where we will pick up tonight. For anybody watching, Rowan is running behind. She will join us later in the evening. Family business, that comes first. We are not professionals. If we were, we would be very shitty professionals. Agents of Mayhem, what is up?
Pretty much sums it up, yes. KM speaks for us all.
Alright, so as you're screaming, you continue to plummet. You do find that you're not being lifted off the platform, thankfully. And as it continues to go down, it suddenly... You steam echo out, and it starts to slow before gradually coming to a near halt.
Can I go back and get my stomach?
Do the sign
just
like that.
Slowly dusts herself off, straightens herself, even though her tail is still horribly poofed up. Well, everything's fine.
Works on feeling, yeah, put something around too.
I will hurl you off of this lift at the top.
I mean, isn't that what just happened?
There won't be a soft landing.
Would someone like to roll a perception?
Yes. I'm too busy being angry at works.
You are
Also,
fine. Okay, so off to a wonderful start with a 2 and a 1.
I wrote it for shits and giggles.
oh my god!
We are wasting people. Like,
Alright,
we're gonna cut. We'll see you guys on Thursday.
alright. Well, Kato, and works surprisingly enough. Begin looking around, and they look down and they realize that through the darkness, they can't see the bottom still. Though, by the looks of things, it appears that they have at least... You have several hundred feet to go before you hit whatever bottom layer it is. And at the rate you're going, you're just going real slow now. If you had to guess, you're probably going about 10 feet every 20 or so seconds.
Jack's just kind of sits on the lift and just kind of huffs a bit.
I don't think we're done going down.
I think I can feel that.
And from the looks of it, it's gonna be a while.
That's good, because I'm still nauseous.
Cam looks around and then up nervously.
You look up and you realize that you can just only barely see the top of where you came from.
Call me crazy, but this seems like a perfect spot for some enemies to ambush us.
Why must you say things like this? Please do not tempt the fates.
I looked around, I didn't see anything. Cam pauses. Then lets out a sight.
So, what are we going to do to pass the time?
Got a deck of cards!
I mean, I do too, but
Who there doesn't have dark vision?
I don't.
Yo.
Cam only has low light vision.
Yep.
You realize you pull out the cards and you're like, I can't see.
Woo!
Can't
We're in
cast light on
flush!
cards.
Win!
Do what?
Can't cast light on the cards.
Dak just has scotch come out of her hair, and he's just like a little tiny beacon candle.
Woo! We're in flush! I win!
You have one pair.
Dak's gonna go and look over the edge of the lift. See how far they are if she can.
Sure. Look down. Roll
Yeah,
perception.
looking down.
You can't see that far.
Yeah, I figured.
You look down and you can't even see ground. It's your eyes kind of focus and you're like maybe 30 to 60 feet, and then you just lose sight of the railings.
How is the lift operated? Is it just like on a chain, or is it multiple chains, or
There's
pneumatics?
there's grooves with with gears attached to it, so it's kind of rolling down.
Okay.
So, you're either going to pass the time, or if you want to figure out exactly how far we are, you can just toss something with light on it down, see what happens.
I know the rules to go fish.
I think we're mostly
This
just
is not a time for fishing.
Says you.
Says you!
Yeah, I think
What do
this
you-
is.
What are you gonna catch down there?
Cam just reaches out and lightly thwacks Works on the head with a card. A card game, silly.
Oh. I'm not familiar.
I am ignoring.
Cam proceeds to explain the rules of Go Fish to Perks
Okay.
while letting everyone else do their thing.
All right. So you all have about. What do you all do for the next 5 minutes?
I'm gonna watch the floor that is below the lift, waiting for things to pop up that I could actually see.
Okay.
Cam's playing Go Fish with Works.
Works is probably losing.
Trying to figure out the same thing special I should do, but it's like, how much I can do.
Close bluff check.
I was gonna say, probably just watches to see if Works can actually go and go for fish. At this
The answer to
point.
that is no.
Rip.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Works is just like, all in!
Sure.
It's not how that game works, you dumbass.
Don't tell him that, I'm winning.
Blackjack?
You can always play slapjack.
No.
Can't tell if he's terrible or refusing to learn.
Yes.
Cam's just not the best teacher.
Don't you put this on her.
No, he's got a point.
How long is this going to take?
As long as it has to.
Okay. So, Deck, roll perception, please.
You?
As you're starting to head further and further down, the gears, as if hearing your whining, start to speed up a little. You hear that almost like a motor finally got into gear. And then you hear this just these, you hear several screeching noises off in the distance.
I suddenly don't want to come down here.
They grow rapidly, and it's around this point when you see three creatures, large, very, very large, white with red mouths, start to kind of come out of the darkness and start flapping towards the railings.
Back
You
up,
see,
back up, back
when
up.
I... Oh, huh?
She backs up. That's why I was like, back up, back up, back up.
No, I mean, Cam was asking that. What's on deck?
Things in the darkness.
You all have you have 3 seconds to arrange yourselves.
Ah,
Good or bad?
1,
bad. I
2.
You
Cam draws a
I
ring.
can't.
The hell! I gave you permissions. That's fucking.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Yours says controlled by you, Yedrin. Works can
I-
control his.
I can't touch mine.
can't.
Did you put them on the
You
right
put
layer?
them on the right layer, yeah.
Oh my god! Please tell me to put
Right.
fuckers on map.
Nope, I can move deck. Yay. Can't move Scotch though.
I have control.
What is my AC?
I have control.
Assuming direct control.
Direct control, yes. Okay.
Shit, get behind me! Tim drops a rapier and looks up towards the edge.
Okay.
Moves into a position and draws their weapon.
Okay.
I pull my weapon out.
So,
Cam motions firmly for Rowan to get behind her.
I'm just gonna leave Rowan alone for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Put her in a corner.
No one put me.
God damn, I was about to say that.
All right. So, Yedrin and Dak make a reflex save.
Okay. Reflex. Yedrin.
I think I did, unless it's not going quick.
Oh, no, there it is.
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't see it. Burp.
I was gonna say reflex for what too, because if they get to
It was
attack,
Yedrin and Dak.
Yeah, it's just me and Yedrin.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I think they're dive bombing.
No, actually, the thing comes over. It opens its mouth, and a burst of energy flies forward and drills into both of you. I need both of you to take 23 points of force damage.
I was
Ow.
gonna say they get to go forced. Why?
Surprise
Because
round.
it's a surprise.
Well, they talk see them. What's the thing?
She saw them, and then you all reacted, and they just went boom.
We had 3 seconds, so we got like half a round of
I
time
was
to
just confused
prepare.
because I'm pretty sure that's not how surprise rounds work, but okay.
Don't argue with the DM.
Consider this one. It's absolute darkness. Most of you can't see far enough, and they move faster than you can see.
Cam has a light spell going on right now.
Which goes out, what, 30 feet?
20 feet to regular brightness, 20 further feet to dim.
So at best, we see them in dim light.
Yeah. And
Right.
No,
You're talking
no,
about,
I mean,
you're talking about, like,
that's radius, not diameter.
so if you're right there.
Pretty much the whole platform's covered in full brightness, and they're in dim light, so.
Yeah.
They basically broke the dim from the outside and attacked while you were all sitting around playing cards.
I was trying to look out.
Camilla and Yedrin, please roll a reflex. And Scotch.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
Jeez.
Camilla, do you have what is it? You have Uncanny?
Evasion, you mean, no.
No. I was asking, did you have either or? Okay. So Yedrin and Scotch take 18. Camilla take 9.
Okay, so Scotch takes 9 because he's got the evasion.
Okay. And Works roll a reflex.
This doesn't count as attack of opportunity for them, does it?
No.
Damn.
It's probably a mix. It's probably an extraordinary ability. Plus, you're still flat-footed, probably. Oh,
I also didn't quite make the thing big enough. They are well out of range of everybody right now. Like, let me represent this better.
Oh no, Works jumped off.
You're looking more like this right now.
Okay, that's fair.
Now, because people made a hissy about it. Alright, now you can roll. Oh, actually, never mind. I need to roll damage on Works real quick.
I can't see shit.
Well, shit. Works.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
anything.
see my token.
Works.
I
Take
can't see
18.
anything.
It would be easier to take damage if we could see our tokens.
Also, since Cam has low light, she can see 40 and 80. Her vision multiplier would be times.
Your vision multiplier would be times 2. How's that?
Thank you. Yep.
And I have no idea how dark vision works with this, but
Basically, you have your own light source visible only by you at 60 feet.
Yeah, I've got low light vision.
Can everybody see now?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, Gotcha's dark vision and blind sense.
I also have low light vision.
Okay.
Damn, go Scotch.
I have a rock.
You can all roll initiative now, but let me put the thing up. There you go.
Damage.
18.
Woof. Well, that initiative roll looks familiar. Me and Vrista.
okay. It doesn't quite register. It's my token. Oh wait, I forgot to click forced. God dang it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
had
just give
you?
myself- Yeah. I forgot I was on some other button instead of cursor.
It happens. Alright. So, let me pull that back up. Works.
I can barely see it, but I'm gonna go for that one.
Okay. Throwing it.
Yeah.
You peg it right in the side. You hear a, "Ah!" I can't make the noise. You hear a. You basically hear a bat shriek. It sort of flaps.
Hey, Art, quick question. Why are the bats dexterity mod?
Their dex modifier?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh. What was our modifier?
Do what? You broke up.
What was our modifier to initiative?
+5.
Okay. Want to roll a tiebreaker?
For Camilla,
Initiative. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you can go
Yeah.
first.
I was just gonna say, well, was that full attacking, or are you just doing the one? Because you can.
I can only do the one.
Well, I thought the thing I
He
I
threw
thought I
it.
teleported back to you.
It does.
It's
Unless I can
it's-
throw it again.
It's returning, not teleporting.
Okay.
Camilla, you can go first between them. So, Works, do you want to move, or is that it? Works. Okay, I'm going to assume he doesn't want to move. Yedrin.
I have no idea. Okay, so. What can I do? Well, I can do is actually decently simple, I think. Study target the one over here to get that bonus going. Here's a fun trick I can do now. With the goal to chains, my weapon changes shape.
Okay.
Take two big ass composite bow. Oh, and then I can take a shot without actually having to like drop a weapon. Yay. Hey, that was against this thing.
There's a whistle through the air as you fire, and you hit it in one of its wings, and it keeps flapping, and it makes another just loud screech. And
shit, Works is
continues.
gone.
I think his internet crap.
And I think
Yeah.
it's my move action. I'm just gonna like, well, no, should I? There's not a lot of platform.
Well, preventing them from stanking attacks on us will help.
I could move actually over here. I was just somewhat worried about the possibility of it getting thrown off. So wait, then I can move where I won't stack. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if there's a spot I can move that they won't stack us getting hit while not putting me like right on the edge.
I'll move after you, so just position yourself with that in mind. I can fill in whatever gap, and I don't have to worry as much about falling.
Well, then I can move over here. Pretty sure. So yeah, that's well within 30 feet. Okay.
Okay, quick rules question.
What's up?
Would I be able to dual cast while using a spell?
Be able to dual cast while what?
Using my spell scar.
I have no idea how spell scars work, so
They're essentially scrolls that Cam inscribes on her own body.
spell scars.
It's a Megan's Arcana.
I'm reading it. No, because you're casting from it exactly like you're casting from a scroll, which is an action on itself. If you had a quicken spell ready, you could.
Of course. But unfortunately, I don't. So, Yidek?
Oh, I was going to say, Yedrin, you're standing on Scotch. Scotch is medium size at this point.
Oh, yeah.
I forget that now.
Yeah.
No.
Scooch, right?
Yeah, you just Scotch here.
Yeah, I could go there. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's okay.
In that case, well, Cam's perfect good where she is, so she's going to dual cast Jolt twice over at the easternmost bat.
Okay. And that's against touch.
Yeah.
Okay. You bring up your staff and let loose 2 bolts of energy that fly straight into it. And it lets out a little screech and kind of brings his attention to you. However, this one, in turn, swoops over and lands right in front of Kato. And as it does so, it comes down and there's a boom on the platform, and the platform starts leaning towards the other way. I need everybody to roll in acrobatics.
Fuck you.
Let me see here. Alright, I will be rolling and then activating. I should be fine.
Does Scotch need to? He's basically hovering at
He
this
doesn't
point.
need to. Scott's can
Yeah.
fly.
Yeah.
Hey! Over here, ugly!
How long is it going to take for Works to get back?
His Wi-Fi on his computer died, and I'm not sure if his phone's still catching the Wi-Fi or not. He's not clarifying on that, so I'm not sure if it means his Wi-Fi is dead, period, or if it just means his...
He's working on it.
Yeah.
Well, alright. Then I'm just going to roll 1 for him. Okay. So, with that, as it comes down and hits, Kato, you lose balance, but luckily the railing is tall enough that you kind of fall over and slide down it like a bed. However, you are now prone against this creature. Everybody else remains standing. And the creature attacks Kato.
Of course it does.
$39.
Yeah, that's gonna hit any of my ACs.
Okay. It actually, question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to read it. It's mostly for Fionn. No, never mind. I was gonna say, like, with its entire attack list, that's basically if it just goes into a full round, right?
Yeah, if it's doing its attack as a standard action, you can only do one of its natural attacks.
Kato, it bites into you while you're on the ground and tears at your shoulder, ripping out a little bit of it. Take 12 points of damage. And what is your CMD?
23.
Okay, 31. It latches its teeth into you and begins to start pulling up.
Oh no.
So you said 12 points?
Yes. And it is now your turn, Kato.
What do I roll to get out of it?
You need to roll a 1d20 plus your CMB.
Or I can just click the CMB button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, you are still grappled in this thing's mouth.
Oh.
Oh crap.
So it is pulling back and starting to flap its wings. The escape attempt is his turn, isn't it, Fiona?
The grapple's a standard action, so still got a move action. Not that you can do much with it. Also, a swift action.
Come here, buddy. Come here. Come, watch Daddy kill them all. The murder cat has arrived.
Aw.
Oh, come on. Only one of our party members is even incapacitated right now.
Yeah, I'm just reading it. Yeah, basically, it takes a standard action to try and escape, and then you can't move. But if you have and you can't do anything, it requires 2 hands. But if you have like a swift action or something that's some spells, although you have to make concentration checks, yada yada.
Kano, please tell me your Wi-Fi didn't shit itself too.
No, I'm here. I'm just
Welcome back, Works.
To do.
Is there anything else you can do aside from that? Because I know you can't move right now.
You can pull out an item.
But he already tried to escape, so that... Well, yeah, he could, because that is a swift action. You just can't use it.
No, it's a move action. But he could also use a blessing. I think those are swift actions, if he's got any relevant ones.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and move on.
Okay.
Works. Are you all the way back in?
Yeah, just computer's being slow.
The other bat-like creature lands right in front of Works, hits the railing, and the entire thing just almost tilts all the way up to the point where it's going to flip you all off. Need everybody to roll another acrobatics except for Kato. And Scotch, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use Daring Do anyway, just to be sure.
Okay.
Bah! I can never get that exploding die. Oh god.
Oh god, Yedrin.
We're fucked.
Acrobatics. Good job, Works. Okay. Works, you're just like, oh, shit, and like grab. Meanwhile, Kato, you find yourself completely airborne at this time. Just hanging in the air by this thing's fangs, like feeling yourself like being held up by the bone.
Ow.
Yedrin, you manage to keep your balance. However, you do slide down 5 feet. And Camilla, you're just like adjusting your feet, like digging your nails in. You're completely fine. Dak.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to slide into Works.
Oof. So like here?
Yeah, that's fine. You just hit the railing at this point. As the bat thing looks at you and looks at Works and decides you're an easier meal.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
At 33.
Oh yeah. That's just that's against AC, right? Or-
Yes.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
that doesn't trigger attack, does it? For me?
I would say you could take an attack of opportunity when it flew into you.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh!
Oh.
You do confirm, and how do you want to do that?
Damn! I'm just gonna let it skewer itself on my lance.
Back to Bob's.
Alright. So, it flies up and doesn't seem to think anything of it before your lance just goes through it. You let go and it flies out the back end. And the creature just looks confused for a second as it goes to bite Dak. Its mouth almost all the way over her head. And then it just flops off and falls into the abyss.
Well, damn.
Thank you,
Cannon
Works.
looks at the lopsided elevator and just screams obscenities at the remaining bat in the hopes that it'll land hard enough to ride it.
It comes down and it does right it once again. However, you having drawn its attention, it is now fully upon Camilla.
And she is going to parry its oncoming.
Okay. You needed to beat a 32.
That does not beat it.
So you go
Also,
to parry it and it just wing slaps and bites your face. Take 14 points of damage and roll a combat defense maneuver.
Ooh.
Wait, you didn't need to roll. I need to roll to beat yours. I'm a moron.
oh, sorry. Well, it's 22.
I am an absolute moron tonight.
It's okay. You said 14, right?
Yeah, 14 and 24 for the combat maneuver.
Beats her.
Okay, you are grappled. It has bitten your face, so you can feel its fangs dug into your skull. And it's... Have you ever seen a Kedzu from Monster Hunter?
Oh, God, no. Think leech with wings.
Oh, God. Yeah,
It's got a face kind of like that, except the inside of its mouth has predator fangs. So you've got two going through your cheek and two going through your temple, and it is holding on to it, and you can feel the heat of its breath as it's just hanging on to you.
Is that the correct thing? Image archives?
Yes.
To be honest, there's something worse than the Kezu, and that's its cousin, the Giganox. We're fine.
Dak.
Well, everyone being hurt. Going to do... Where is it? Damn it, it's all the way at the bottom. Of course. Oh. Well...
Well, I think everybody's
That's
back.
what-
I think everybody's back to full, with the exception of maybe Yedrin and Camilla.
I'm one away from full, so.
One away from full.
Okay.
So we get so we get plus 22.
Whatever, that works.
How much HP did we get?
22.
22. Actually, no. Shit, which one? Which one? Scotch is gonna come over and attempt to maul the shit out of this bat, attacking Camilla.
Okay.
Wait, can I do that one?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
He goes to, and the bat just picks up its wing and slaps him. No. Just points.
I couldn't remember if I could do the power of vital and do claws as well, but whatever.
No.
Yeah,
Well, he
okay.
moved, so.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't sure. Still shaky on that. Anyway, that's my turn. Actually, Dex gonna scoot over to the corner.
Works.
Cam just motions wildly with a free hand towards Kahlo.
I'm going to attack the one biting Camilla's face off.
Okay.
I'm gonna move first, but
Only reason I went for Cam is because she's sooner in the turn order.
The first one hits, the second one does not.
no, it doesn't matter because I can only do the one.
After you hit it, there's a. And it bites down harder on Camilla's face, like making sure it stays grappled.
Cam just
There's
waves harder at Kahlo's bat.
Yeah, Jordan?
I'm just trying to think, like, how close the battle Kahlo is to me, relatively. Like, it's hard to tell with the rings what squares it takes up.
But here. So.
it's 3 squares across. It looks like. Also, Durza says that Rowan's still in the car about an hour away.
Okay.
And to rules check field, you can take a 5-foot step without a move action, right? You just
Correct.
can't move if you do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's grappled, so it's taking a penalty to the dex anyways. Oh. You know what? I'll just swift action to study this one.
Okay.
And I'll 5-foot step closer, so I don't suffer any from it, and I should. Okay, and then I am gonna my rep.
Your weapon was still a bow the last time I
Yeah.
checked. What type of action is that?
It doesn't list an action type. I think it's just a free action. Like, neither of the versions of this action type.
If it doesn't list an action type, it's presumably a standard action.
Well, no.
What is the enchantment name?
Greater Transformation, I'm pretty sure is the one I have. But
Activating a magic item is a standard action unless specified otherwise.
Really?
Really?
So, then that makes it. So that makes this a lot worse.
Mm.
My command word. So speaking of free actions, I just say a word and it changes.
Using a command word is also a standard action unless specified otherwise.
Really?
Really?
That's weird.
Let me pull it up.
Hang on. Command word. If the activation is on command, or if no activation method is suggested, either in the magic item description or by nature of the item, assume that a command word is needed to activate it. Command word activation means that a character speaks the word and the item activates. No other blah blah blah. A command word can be a real word, but when this is the case, the holder of the item runs the risk of activating an item accidentally by speaking the word in normal conversations. More often, the command word is some nonsensical word or a word or phrase from an ancient language. Activating a command word magic item is a standard action and does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Well, that makes that really suck then. What the hell? Oh, what's the point of these transformative weapons then? I must just be switching between 2 weapons.
Wait. Also, is everybody roboting or is it just me?
Everyone's
Everybody.
Yes, we won't write it.
Let's change the server real quick. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
I hear you.
Okay, Yedrin, do you want to shoot it with the bow, or do you want to take the turn to change it?
Oh, that really sucks. I did not know that, and I wasted a shit ton of money I didn't need to.
We'll talk about taking it back off and refunding you when we get out of here.
Okay, well, that changes my plan entirely. Like, I know I can't break the grapple Carlo with this thing, as it is, and I know I'm not gonna be.
Drop it and punch it!
Sadly, that wouldn't do much in the way of damage. I'm just trying to. So I'm. Like. Ah, goddamn. I can.
There's a lot of fucking rules, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I can try and free Cam, see if I can do that, because I know I'm not going to end the thing's pull on call of just this. Yes. I am right on that, Cam, right? Like, there's no bonus for him if I hit the thing.
Just shoot. Fucking.
I'm just gonna shoot the one holding Cam, because I can't free Cardo, and maybe I can free Cam.
Okay, shoot.
Not really. Okay, fine. She has been motioning towards Cardo this entire time, but okay.
Just barely. Just barely hit it. And as you do so, the arrow goes through the thing's head, and Camilla watches as, like, there's a sudden light at the cheek. It, like, looks horrified as an arrow just, like, whizzes through. And just blood starts seeping into the mouth, and it lets go. The creature falls over dead, having released Camilla. Camilla, if you would roll a reflex, please.
Should I roll that with or
You can take the grapple off.
Okay, that makes it a 12.
Oh, that should have been at like a 22.
Yeah.
Oh, you got screwed. It falls on top of you. And so you are now underneath the bat-like creature. And it is your turn.
Damn it, I have this handled! Ken sputters and hisses as she tries to push the thing off herself.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
At this point, I'd rather roll an escape artist check.
Okay. Roll escape artist.
And I'm using Daring Do. I think it's... Yeah. So that's 17.
Since it's not fighting back and you're relatively flexible, push up and, like, bring yourself out from underneath it. You are still prone, so you can use your movement to get up, or... Yeah.
Cam does and waves towards Kato. Take care of his bed, he's in trouble!
I'd rather not get dropped, please.
Kato? I need you to roll another CMD. You may add a +4.
You mean CMB?
CMB, sorry. Roll another grapple check with +4.
So 23.
Mm-mm. And it lets you go.
And Cam casts Featherfall.
So I imagine you all just like see Kato like lifted up, and then it just whoosh, this thing flies back about like 20 feet, and it just goes, opens its mouth, and you just watch Kato start to fall.
Kato!
Kato!
Fact.
And then you,
The feather falls instantaneous.
yeah, Camilla like pulls out a feather and throws it, and then Kato just like starts drifting down. He's like,
Still bad.
like panting for a second. Then he looks up and realizes, I can't see anything anymore. Oh,
Yeah, that was precisely what I was worried about!
it's like everything's dark.
Damn.
Kato, it's your turn.
I'm not just removed from battle.
You're falling
Slowly.
very slowly. What is it? He's going what, 10 feet around?
60.
60 around. So you're about 20 feet beneath the bat thing at this point.
And how far above the platform is the bat?
The bat was at level.
I'm not sure if it would work, but where's that ability?
Okay. Where are you going to try to end up at?
Back on the platform.
The only one who can do that. Oh my god.
There's a
Well, he would have fallen a lot farther if I hadn't cast Feather Fall.
there's a
Yeah.
there's a moment where you're like, okay, now here's the thing, we do have to take into account that, so
I mean,
that's
That-
20 plus the 30. You just barely make it. Just pops back up onto the platform. Just boop, boop.
so you got like, what, 65? Wow.
Attack.
Okay, I can't see the thing now. Great, wonderful, perfect. Now the heart attack of Kato not dying is past. Let's see.
How many rounds has it been since Work's got that crit?
Like, one.
Okay.
One, almost two.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Well, whoever's coming up next, that'll be Works, gets this. I got it. Boop.
Okay, so put Fortune on Works.
He gets 2 rounds, and I'm going to use my move action to chant, so it's 3 rounds of good fortune.
Which was a
Basically
reroll.
means you can re-roll once a round.
Woo!
Works.
So we just have the one attacking Cam now, right?
No, that one's dead.
No, it's
You have the one that flew off.
Ah, fuck.
The one that dropped me.
Well, I can partially see its wing.
you got better.
I can partially see its wing, so I'm going to try to throw my spear for that one.
There,
Okay.
just for the heck of it, so you can see that.
So move up and throw.
Oh!
What the
Wow.
fuck? What the actual fuck is going on with my dice today? Oh my god, I have magic DM. I have magic DM dice.
You run up. You run up and run off the back of Kato's body, like lifting up. Not even thinking, you just grab his wounded shoulder. And you're like, you bastard! Not even realizing it's Kato that you're holding on to, you throw the spear, and it drives right through like half of this thing's face. Whoosh, and it comes back through the other side, so now it's got like this weird triangle jaw going before it comes back to your hand, and it's just like...
Oh, I didn't have Scotch or anything, but whatever, you can't see shit.
Yeah,
Still alive? Shut.
Actually, you probably could, but whatever.
Edgar.
I think I still took the action to study it at least. I still have that going.
Yes, you still have that going.
I can't really do anything else besides this, really.
Shoot it.
Yep.
You peg it, like, right in the remainder of its skull. It just falls into oblivion.
Sweet Jesus, you got 4 6s on that damage roll.
And you're out of combat. Everything goes quiet. You hear the steady of the cogs and the gears rolling you further and further down into the darkness. About 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Kim just thumbs down on her butt and wipes the blood on her face off on her sleeve. Not even sure which is hers and which is the bat's.
Does it matter?
No, I suppose not.
After about 30 seconds, you hear "Doo!" Then another 10 seconds goes by and you hear "Toom!"
I'm gonna guess that was the bats. I'm gonna hope that was the bats.
Hmm.
Kim pushes the remaining bat off. Just
Push it over. And it starts to fall. Eventually careening into the darkness. After
Kim counts the seconds under her breath.
about 25 seconds later, toom!
Hey, what's the bats?
Yep.
Kim runs the numbers in her head, counting on her fingers. This could be a one.
That's okay. Are you alright?
I mean, I nearly had my face bitten off, but, you know.
That's why I was asking.
Honestly, what's new with my life? Are you alright? You got zapped pretty hard there.
Oh, no, I'm fine. That just hurt my ears a little bit. Really. Oh, wow, that's a lot of XP.
You all continue to roll down into this, and anybody that's not Camilla and Dak may roll a perception.
Well, there's balancing out of things.
Yeah, there of it. Yedrin and Kato, you two quickly realize there's no moisture down here. It's dry. Super dry. There's not that dust in your throat feeling yet of like walking around in a desert. But you realize for something that's directly beneath a water purification plant and a bunch of pipes, there's not any moisture down here. And then very slowly you start to see something off in the distance. It's very dim, but you can see a purple coloration. Works, meanwhile, is like, I'm the greatest, I'm the best, I killed 2 bats, I killed 2 bats. It's like singing in his head. It's like,
I'm too busy looking over the edge, flipping the bats off. Like, fuck you!
and slowly the purple begins to grow, getting at its brightest as the elevator comes to a stop at the bottom. There's a and a small cloud of dust rolls up over each of you. And it spreads slowly and then settles back down. Far ahead, the two of you note several braziers, each glittering with a blue or a purple flame. Off in the distance, you're not sure how far it is because of how dark the cavern is, and it's kind of messing with your sense of perception. But you can tell that there's a lot of them. And more importantly, it looks like you found another civilization.
Well, shit.
How is this?
I wish I could tell you. Dak reaches into her pack and brings out the map that they were given.
You look at it, and as it opens up, it doesn't tell you where you are, but it does show like that you went down a lift, and you sort of feel like another page open up, and you pull it out, and it's showing you the new area.
Well, this is certainly an interesting map. So what's in front of us? Is it still too dark to really see a whole lot?
You look forward, you can see like the braziers way ahead of you, but otherwise it's dark. You can see down, and you can see that there's rocks. It doesn't look like there's a stone path or any sort of confirmed path yet. You're still kind of just in caverns.
And of course, light's one of the level 0 spells I didn't freaking take today.
Cam nonetheless has renewed her light since she's going to need it to see it this.
Mm-hmm.
Dak's gonna have Scotch go a little bit ahead of her just to get a decent look at the ground as they walk.
Alright, as you send them out ahead, you don't... Everything's pretty solid. It doesn't look like there's any necessarily like broken paths or anything. It just looks like a giant ass hollow. And it stretches on and on and on. The party walks about 2 moms before you start seeing any discernible change in distance from the braziers that you're heading towards.
Ken just stays close behind Dak, watching out for trouble. Rapier drawn.
Alright. You anybody else doing anything?
Sticking with the group, keeping an eye out, mostly.
Should we roll perception?
I'd say at this point, no. It's dark, and with the light around you, it's clear enough that nothing's going on. And likewise, when you walk, all you can hear is your footsteps. It echoes loudly. You can all hear each other breathing at this point.
There is, like, nothing down here. Dak just, like, mumbles to herself.
Also, it is uncomfortably warm. Very uncomfortably warm. There's none of that stickiness, but there's that, like... It's dry, and it's... You're like...
Sorry, my roll 20 died.
It's all good. So does anybody else do anything? Or are you just pushing forward?
Pushing forward.
And just keeps going with that.
Alright. Eventually, after another 6 malms of travel, the group ends up at the point where they can see where the braziers are and see what's surrounding them. They look up, and as they do so, this strange, alien-looking building rises up. Now, the building's construction and the way the general design of it isn't the strangest thing you've ever seen. Most of you have seen a ziggurat or a pyramid at some point in your life, which this building is very much reminiscent of. However, it's sort of pushed out much wider than you're normally used to seeing. And as it spreads, you can see there's a couple pillars here and there extending all the way up to the ceiling, where the rock has basically pushed them over or torn them to shreds. What gets you is the silvery black exterior of this place, where almost all of it looks to be made of some sort of metal or iron that you're unfamiliar with. Excuse me. And it twists and turns unnaturally in places. You see that there's some broken sculptures around, which would have, at the time, if they had been fully developed, given you some sort of idea about the culture of this place, or possibly what civilization built it. You do see that there are an excessive amounts of purples and blues kind of around, but then they're offset with like the silvery nature of the metal itself, and then some whites here and there. The top of the ziggurat structure goes all the way to the ceiling of this area, which is well over 400 feet at this point. Possibly 600 to 700. It's hard to tell in the darkness. And you look down and you can see that there's a singular entrance into this structure that's widely available for you to look at. However, you do see that there are steps that you can go up the ziggurat as well further.
Dex just kind of stunned by the architecture. She's kind of slowed her steps, taking it in a little bit. Just this is what city is this?
That's a good question.
Wish Fiona was here. She seems to know these things more. She's a history buff.
The better question is, well, one, how old it is, and two, how is anything still standing?
Another question is, what are we going to do now?
Keep moving forward.
What other choice do we have?
Getting back on the lift and waiting a good however long it takes for us to get back. But yeah, no.
We're down here. We're at least gonna find some stuff.
Yeah, that's the hope. But
Do you really think Hunt's gonna leave without
Looting.
loot?
I mean, hey, maybe you can find something of historical significance for Fium to look at.
Or something of historical significance to sell.
just face palms.
As you all are talking, there's a sudden voice that echoes out from the door and back out to all of you. How many years? How many years? Visitors? So deep. In such a dark domain. Who are you?
We are travelers.
We're adventurers who came down the lift.
With the Agents Mayhem.
Oh my goodness.
There's silence for a few seconds. Do you mind if I just call you adventurers?
Adventurers works.
Yeah, it works.
Very well.
Hey, what?
Very well. I am Malik. And these ruins and all that exists inside are mine. No one is to intrude upon them. Though I must commend and thank you all for the lift, as you call it, had sealed off the upper chambers for far too long.
Oh great, we've doomed the world. How wonderful.
We had a good run.
What kind of set? Won't be the first time.
I do believe that an expansion of my domain is in order. However, it seemed that you
I'm
all
afraid we
had
can't authorize that.
However, I believe he said they can't authorize that.
Oh.
Regardless, what host would I be if I didn't even let my visitors know where they are? I welcome you to Mardul.
And how long have you been, or do you know how long you've been down here?
There's a noise, like something sharp dragging across like a chalkboard or a steel pane, just echoing out.
Oh, good. I thought you was constipated.
Jack covers her ears and squeals.
Timelines.
Do they really matter?
Yes, go fuck
Looking
yourself.
Looking at you, Legend of Zelda.
People are still pissed about that shit.
Yeah.
They're gonna be forever.
I would say over 1,000 years, give or take.
quite a long time.
1,000 years. That was after the thing that might have happened up there. Huh? She's really confused. Look.
No, I think that's before. I think upstairs was only about 600.
Is it? Oh dear. Hmm.
There's a pause, and then you hear that scratching noise again.
Stop.
Ah, cut that out!
Damn it, pull up the information! And there's a beep, beep. Yes, you're, the husky voiced one was correct. Whatever happened upstairs was within 600 to 700 years.
I got times wrong. Okay, cool. Great, learn something new every day.
So, wait, you knew what was going on up there?
Less I did and more a little bird did.
Ah.
Just looks at Scotch.
The
Don't
fuck
you
do you
know
want?
my child? Don't you put that evil on him. So it's been 1,000 years? That's, and you've been keeping this place very nice, actually. Nervous laughter.
Stops responding.
Oh, great.
However, you may all roll perception at this point.
Hi. Yes.
I would have laughed if that was another 20.
Oof.
Kato?
Oh.
Okay, so everyone but Camilla kind of takes a moment to look everything over, and at this point, as they do so, they look at the temple and then they start to go, like, cock their heads, and they go, "Oh, that was a fucking airship. Holy shit, that thing's huge." Like, you can very clearly, having been around inside of Sid's airship long enough, you can see, like, bits and pieces of an airship that's been reconfigured and structured into housing, essentially, or different walls. You can very clearly see what looks to be the remains of an etherical engine that, while normally would be used with, like, ceruleum to power current ones, this one looks to be running purely on aether crystals and the like, and is probably what's the only thing keeping this place powered to have the braziers that they have going. Moreover, as you start looking at the walls and your eyes adjust a little bit to the darkness and to the braziers that are around, you can see a series of shattered hovels and homes surrounding it. Most of them built looking like almost sandstone, very much reminiscent of Ul'Dan construction with some support, but for the most part, rocks have smashed into them. The movements of the earth have basically destroyed it. You see a few kind of like laying in the bottoms of little chasms. And there's a rough stench in this area. Mold and dust and decay just clings to it. It's very sharp and poignant. Otherwise, as you guys are looking around a little bit, you do find that there's a singular vein of aether crystals on a far right wall, giving off a light yellow glow. Dak, you being familiar with it, you're like, okay, these are earth aspected aether crystals.
Mm-hmm.
And you start to look over it, and you're going... It's very apparent that something messed with it. You can see little chunks in the rock indicate where they were mined in small quantities, and with your eyes, the only other person who noticed that it's been mined is Kato. But with your eyes and how perceptive you are, the markings of whoever mined this are unbelievably fine and practiced. It shows respect for the crystal that is not rarely seen. And even further, it shows a mastery of mining techniques where these people not only mined it, but they left a visible indicator of where to continue mining later to continue hitting the vein without disturbing it or making it obvious to other people that, hey, keep digging here.
Hey, I think I saw a butterfly! Wait, there wouldn't be any butterflies down here. Shit!
Camilla, roll a will save. No, you didn't see a butterfly.
Oh.
Someone's been mining this crystal, and I'm actually impressed at how skillful they are. Reaches out and runs his hand along the aether crystal.
It's slick.
That's weird.
Your hand comes away faintly sticky and moist.
That's really weird considering how dry it is down here. Ugh.
Like, it squashes in your hand.
It's really gross. She just wipes her hand on her side. Ew. Ew.
It leaves
ew,
like
ew.
it leaves a long, like almost yellow stain.
Ew. Prestidigitate. Ew.
Roll perception as you're doing that. You do it and you're like, wait. Your hand smells faintly of oil.
Doubly so on prestidigitate. I don't want oil in my dress.
Alright. You clean yourself off, and once more, you look back towards the temple that you were going to, and you do see the yawning maw of the entrance awaiting you. The stairs kind of climbing up towards a metallic obelisk and the pyramid going up to the top of the ceiling. That's where you look, and you can see that there was a large stone that smashed down and several other ones leading towards it. And you look just right, and you can see a faint light coming out of a hole directly beside the stone. Though you can't tell how big it is from there.
So, just to be sure, Ken calls out, we do have permission to enter, right?
Roll a diplomacy. There is not a response. There's no response.
Ken slows to a stop. I think I'll just wait here for now.
Malik, sir? Do you have permission to enter?
Again, roll a diplomacy.
Come on. Thank goodness my freaking diplomacy is so dang high.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's just absolute silence.
Well, most of it take that as a no, but we are idiots. Also, this crystal is like almost like oil. It's gross.
That's weird. This whole place is weird.
This entire place is weird. Maybe we should go back to the lift and just seal this place off.
I don't know if you should be saying that out loud.
Not like we're going to.
I'm not even sure what the best choice is to do at this point.
Well, regardless, they're going to get mad at us for either entering or trying to go back up. So, we're already here. Let's just go.
Okay. Ken just pins her ears, hangs her tail, and follows after that.
I'm not going to walk another 8 miles just to get back to the lift.
Alright. So, Dak, you realize that you have an option.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize there's a hole in the ceiling above, or you can walk through the front door.
If you guys trust me, I can try and see in through that hole.
Yeah, go for it.
Uses her fly to go and take a peek inside the hole.
Okay, you fly over there, you look down, and as you do so, you can see into a room inside. It's still dark, it's very dark, but you look down and you think you can see a puddle of some kind. With the low light vision, the water looks dark, but it's kind of rippling every time stones fall down from the ceiling into it.
It still has the usual, like the smell didn't change or anything in a difference from like over where we were to here. Like it doesn't smell like, say, gas or something.
You don't smell gas.
Okay, that smell like something flammable, I guess would have been a better idea.
There's a bigger smell of rot as you head that way.
I'm gonna send Scotch down to take a look.
Okay. Scotch flies down. And as he comes down, he kind of floats around a bit. You look down and you can see that the pools are black. And there seems to be more than one, but your line of sight is cut off from the hole.
Oh, okay, so some dark puddles. There's nothing else of note in the room, really, from what I can see.
Stonework.
Are there any doors? Probably have to go down further, don't I?
It's a big room. From your angle, you're like, maybe you can see an archway, but it's still dark.
Okay. It would probably take way too much effort for everyone else to get up here.
The hole is big enough that one person can go down at a time.
Yeah, well, I meant them getting up onto the roof or whatever.
Well, there's a staircase leading right up.
Oh, right, yeah.
So, kind of wasted the fly, but whatever.
Sorry, I misunderstood. I move faster during fly, that's all. We can go into this hole. Yeah. I'm just gonna wave the others over to the hole.
Okay, so you're waving everybody over to the hole.
Yeah.
Do you all respond to that, or do you just go through the front door?
I'm gonna go see what Todd's looking at.
Yeah, me too.
Why are we all so averse to going in through the door?
I mean, I was just looking for another way in because, I don't know, I'm not exactly trusting this person who's not responding to us anymore.
Alright, so Yedrin works you to walk up to the hole. It takes you about 5 minutes to walk up there.
You're welcome to go in the front door if you want, Kato.
Regardless, works Yedrin. The two of you look down into the hole. You do see it's probably a 40 to 50 foot drop.
Yeah, I'm not gonna chance that. So I really don't know what the DC would be to get down there safely. So I'll go in through the front door.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. That was a knuckle. I'm gonna scout out from up here. You guys can go in the front door then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the front.
I'm gonna have Scotch take me down. Have him go like medium sized and carry her down
Okay.
so I don't have to waste more fly.
Alright. How far down do you go?
You said it was like what, 40-foot drop?
Mm-hmm.
Have him take her down maybe about 15 feet above the ground.
Okay. You float about 15 feet above the ground. You look around. You can see that there are 4 pools in the room.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see that there's an entrance to your southeast, and then there's another door to your northwest.
Trying to judge off of where the main entrance was, which way would probably be better. Like, which direction would the entrance that they're going in relative to where I went in?
Do you roll a 1d20?
1d20?
Mm-hmm. You would hazard a guess that the northwest direction is better.
Okay, gonna head northwest. Keeping an eye on the puddles.
Well, as you're going that direction, you're actually flying away from them all.
Okay.
Camilla, where do you go through?
Said she's gonna get some water.
Okay.
That was 7 minutes ago, though.
So Yedrin, Kato and Works have gone through the front door. Yedrin, where are you going through?
Just as a quick perception check, is there anything around me that would be easy to like secure a grappling hook to?
I mean, there's the rocks, there's the broken, open pieces of the ceiling itself. There's any number of things that you could probably secure a grappling hook to.
In which case, since I do Let me just make. Hey. Let me just look something up real quick. I just remembered I have something.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind that. One thing I was thinking of. I was making sure I do have a grappling hook. Okay, so I'm just like looking quick to make sure. Yeah, I have a grappling hook. And I have
Okay.
rope, so yeah. I'm gonna secure the grappling hook with some rope and go down and get Todd going. Taking it the easy way.
Okay. So then, guess we just wait for Fiona to get back.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be back like a minute.
Okay.
Yep.
I heard some too.
Trying to think on whether or not I want to like dehook the grappling hook once I'm at the bottom. We'll leave it then because you have to leave quickly through that entrance.
Back, sorry.
Not a problem. Camilla, do you
Yes.
want to go through the ceiling, or do you want to go through the front door? Because Yedrin and Dak have gone through the ceiling, and Kato and Works have gone through the front door.
Cam trusts Yedrin and Dak to take care of themselves and decides to watch after Works.
Wow.
Okay. Since we are splitting the party here, I have one request for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yes?
I'm fairly certain Rowan is going to come in on us while we're dealing with this. When she does, I'm going to ask her which way she wants to go. Nobody say anything.
Okay.
Alright.
Because she's general says an hour away, so fairly close to her coming in. All right, so we're gonna go with Camilla, Works, and Kato first. Upon your entry into the temple, walking through the front door, each of you are hit with the sound of humming coming inside. A slow that buzzes in each and every single one of your ears. Very slowly, as you walk by, you find yourselves in a dimly lit room. Around each of the doorways, and there are 3 in front of you, one to the east, one to the west, one to the north, and you turn around and look, and there is one to the south where you've just come through. As you look, you can see that there are 4 purple-pink crystals attached to each corner of the door. They seem to do nothing for the current moment. You look around the room. It's empty. There's a singular circle in the dead center of the room with a little arrow pointing to each direction. What do you all do?
I don't know what's up this place, but it uncomfortably screams magic tech. I swear this hum comes right from the Empire itself.
However, you do note once you all come in, the humming has stopped.
Ordinarily, I'd see that as a good thing. I'm not really worried.
Should we start trying doors?
What other choice do we have?
All right, which direction do you all try to go first?
You try the one on the left first, or
I mean, left hand roll. Or was it the right hand roll?
All right then. Which of you takes point?
it was me, Works, and
Camilla.
Cam? Yeah.
Cam stays in the back.
Sure.
I have returned.
Okay, works.
Yes.
In the room. As you went into the room, all you see is a circle on the floor with an arrow pointing each of the cardinal directions. There's a doorway in each of your directions. At the door on every corner, there is a pink-purple crystal. When you first entered the room, you heard a humming, a low buzz, if you will. And then once you all got inside, it stopped. At this point, Camilla and Kato have said that they want to go through the west door, or to the left. What do you want to do?
I will go through the east.
You will go through the east? Alright, so you just start walking through it?
Yeah.
Alright. You walk over it, you make your way through it, because there is no door blocking your way, though it is dark on the other side. You walk up, get right about to the entrance, and I need you to make a reflex. Did you hear me?
No, sorry, I had Brother Aggro.
Okay, so you start making your way over to that doorway. It's dark. There's nothing there stopping you from going through. However, when you make it right around to the point that your foot's about to break through, I need you to roll a reflex.
Damn.
Alright, works. If you would, please take 12 points of electricity damage and roll a Constitution save.
Damn.
Fort save.
Fort save.
Hang on. Yeah, not
Not Constitution.
check.
Fort. I'm gonna get
Much better.
real old bouncing those around. You feel yourself get bolted, and you pull back into the room, and you can see this barrier of electricity has formed around the doorway.
Ow.
You start.
Alright. Well, we can't go that way.
After seeing what happened to Works, Kim holds a hand out in front of Kato, steps on ahead, and slowly draws Edwin's rapier with her free hand, holding it out in front of her. Scabbard with her free hand.
Okay, so she's just holding out the scabbard.
Mm-hmm.
She pokes it through, and nothing seems to happen.
Kim gulps nervously and steps forward.
Roll a reflex.
And she club. Oh god!
Oh.
Camilla, take 9 points of electricity damage and roll a fortitude save. Okay, so again, as you take a step forward and get your foot through it, there's a and just this bolt of electricity goes through you as the barrier comes up, and you pull back away from it, and you just and both sides just seem to close down.
Alright, forward then! Here, did you make your take damage since I rolled a natural?
Do what? I said you took.
Since I rolled
I said you took 9
No,
points.
any of my gear took any.
Did
Since I rolled a
gear?
natural one, does any of my gear?
No.
Okay.
It's electrical, not Do you have anything that can explode on you?
Don't think.
Do you have any potions?
I have. No, I don't have any ether left.
Then, no. I'd say you might want to not try to dig into like caltrops or ball bearings if you have them.
Okay.
Camille is now magnetic.
Not how that works, but okay.
Okay. So, who's gonna step through the front one?
I was just looking at him like,
Cam just stares deadpan at Kato.
Orcs walks forward.
All right, you are in front of the door.
Hey, come on! He hasn't gotten zapped yet. Let him!
because I'm not that stupid to try it.
You mean you're not that brave?
Works.
Chicken!
Sure.
Works. You step up through the portal. Do you walk through it?
Should I put a hand through it first?
Sure. Roll a reflex.
Woo!
All right. You hold your hand out. You take 3 points of damage. And then you yank it back like, oof. You just see that zzz, all of it come up.
Nope, we ain't going that way.
We have chosen Horrible.
Okay, what if we all rush each direction at the same time?
I've got a better idea. I'm going to see what this crystal is.
Okay. You said there's 4 of them around every single entrance, so knowledge arcana. It's a lightning crystal.
Okay, yeah, these are all lightning aspected.
Maybe we should try removing them.
Maybe. You first.
Chicken.
Work just looked back at Kato like, really? Also, they're above the door. Could I use Could I use my lance to poke them out?
Sure, you can try.
Will that be like a dex?
Roll a strength check. No, in fact, just roll an attack against it.
Alright.
And could just add your base attack bonus to it.
I have other bonuses to go with it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just roll an attack and damage. Okay. So, works. You stab one. And then you feel your arms go numb. Roll another reflex.
Damn it. Damn it.
So it works. As it shatters, it releases. You look in, and you basically have realized that you basically stuck your spear into an electric socket. And you're just like, ah! Please take 30 points of electricity damage.
Ow.
And that is why I didn't volunteer to do it.
I didn't know how that would work.
You didn't give me much time to explain.
I just tried to poke it and not break it.
Kata, could you take care of him? Cam approaches the crystals.
Okay.
She is going to attempt to dispel them by sacrificing a shocking grasp.
Meanwhile, Kato just kind of smacks Orcs on the shoulder.
It's a heal for 28.
Yep.
Should I be rolling a spellcraft for this?
I'm not sure that would work.
It's your call whether it does or not.
For the sake of it, roll a spellcraft, yeah.
This is like some reverse the warp core polarity bullshit that I'm
Okay.
trying to pull up your set.
With your spellcraft, you realize that the crystals aren't what's causing the whole thing to go off. As you realize, while they're giving off aether, the doors themselves and the entrances are not.
So they're not even receiving power from the crystals, they're getting it from elsewhere.
They are
entirely.
receiving power from the crystals, but they are not. It's difficult to explain appropriately. You recognize that the crystals are powering this, but the way that the door is working is not actually using. It's more akin to Magitech than it is actual spell.
Cam pauses before she reaches out to the crystal and just sighs and shakes her head. Okay, no, yeah, this is all Garland to me. What do you suppose we do?
Kato, with that knowledge engineering, the best you can think of is getting rid of the crystals would probably shut it down.
Does anybody know Mage Hand?
Not here.
Hey, look, a three-headed Gobo!
Roll a will save.
Who?
Camilla. Camilla points in a direction. Screams. There's nothing there.
Has she lost her mind?
Did any of us have it to begin with?
I think at one point.
I think
Kana's trying to get you to look in the other direction.
Maybe make something believable.
Are you okay there?
Why does that never work? Ken
Um,
sulks and kicks the ground.
Make it something believable.
Yeah, fine. I don't have Mage Hand.
so what were you trying to distract us for?
My own shame!
Hi, I'm Works. Have you met me?
No, you're right. I couldn't possibly feel ashamed about myself.
Oh, damn. Behold, Works in the 13th, shame incarnate.
I feel no shame.
Right. Just stupidity.
Okay, you know what? To hell with this! Kim launches a couple of jolts at the Chris.
Okay, roll an attack. Psh, it shatters. Another one shatters. And that one, the last one shatters. They all shatter.
And another one bites dust.
So that's the 3, right? So you shatter all the ones in the door in front of you.
Kim just stomps through the door.
Go through it
There's
without
gotta
issue.
be a better way to do that.
I was frustrated!
Okay, she stomps through the door. The 2 of you are left behind.
Just follows.
Falls behind Kato.
All right. So, let's see here.
Oh, with me being shocked many times, is my hair kind of like frizzy and mildly froed?
No, it's not how that works.
Oh, come on. He took like 42 points. 45 points left. Damn it.
It doesn't mean it's
If
all
he isn't-
fancy. It just means he might have some pretty
He's
awesome
got
bonds going
he's
on.
got
that's
a
all.
he's got more brain damage than he already had.
And the brain damage.
And the Dane damage.
Anyway, folks, the 3 of you walk forward. And as you continue walking inside, you see a circular chamber. There are 5 segmented concentric circles around you. In the center of it is a singular platform, rising up as a cylinder to the ceiling. It is fluted completely. Around head level for a Lalafell is a single lever. And while you all contemplate that, Dak and Yedrin, can you see? Do.
Yes, I can. It's clear to me.
Can everybody else see?
Yep.
All right. So, Camilla, Works, Kato.
Yes.
You three are not in there.
Figured as much.
Okay. So, Yedrin, you start to come down. As you make your way all the way to the bottom, you can gaze around and you can see two black pools on either side of you. This is about when you're about 20 feet to the ground.
I know I'm using perception. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to just take 10 or not, because I know with my walls today.
Honestly, taking 10 is a smart idea, and I should be doing it more myself.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna just take 10 for a perception of 31, 36 to find traps.
You don't see any traps? You look around and you see two, to either side of you, you see two dark pools of water. Or what you can only assume is water. It's clear, it's flat, it's not moving except for to ripple anytime like dust or little stones fall from the ceiling into it. You do note, however, that the room has a distinct aroma of mold and rot inside of it, and a faintly decaying aroma.
That's not the greatest aroma to... Tell us, how do things look down there, on your end?
There's a door, and I see some pools. At this point, I think Scott just put me down,
Okay.
and I walk around with Scott, and it's I try and get a little closer to the pools, but it's I don't want to get too close because they smell crappy. Sorry, I'm trying to see what I got.
Deck. Okay. What is your AC?
Oh, great. It's 20.
You get near you get within 20 feet of this pool, and you hear as this black ooze rises up over the side and then lunges out at you. Please take 11 points of blunt damage,
Ow.
7 points of acid damage, and on top of that, Monsieur, 26 to grapple.
26 to grapple.
What is that against your CMD?
CMD 18.
It starts dragging you inside of it. Yedrin and Dak, roll an initiative. Okay, so Yedrin, you're still up on your grappling hook, and you hear Dak scream. You can also see this black ooze thing sucking her in. What do you do?
Oh. Oh boy.
You really have to think about that?
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna jump down and try and help, but how high up am I?
20 feet.
Rappel! Rappel!
In which case, yeah, I can use acrobatics to jump, and I think I'm doing it.
Channel your inner dragoon.
So you just drop down?
Yep,
Oof.
Oof.
fail enough. Well,
You're fine.
yeah,
You could have swung over.
well, I can jump is part of like my normal. It's part of a movement. Is the thing. So, free shot is actually basically a free action. I think.
No, I think it's like we'll count that as your movement. So-
Honestly, letting go of something could be a free action.
It would be.
well, if you just let go, yeah. Okay,
I
so
thought-
I'll let you just drop
Yeah.
with the acrobatics. That's only 20 feet, so fall damage.
I'm intentionally doing it, and I'm pretty sure I passed acrobatics at 15, so I ignore the first 10, and I only take non-lethal on the.
That's
next
what
10.
I was thinking. Is like,
Yeah.
but I needed to know
And
is
I-
it like a 1d6 or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's 1d6 non-lethal, but I also don't fall prone because it's non-lethal.
Right. Do-do-do-do. Yep. It's not lethal.
Yeah.
2 points. You hear a you're like, my ankle popped weird.
Just a quick question, out of character, because this is a really weird question.
What's up?
And like if you were trying to pull someone away, would it be like a opposed grapple or?
Theon, would you care to chime in on that one? I think it still is an opposed grapple, but it's like you get like a +4 or whatever for it.
Sounds about right, yeah. Grapple rules are so fucking weird that I cannot keep them in my head. I'm sorry.
I try to keep them really simple for that reason.
Let's say it that way.
Yeah.
Rule it that way, it's
Yeah. Okay. So this is a swift action. I'm gonna just quickly
Oh.
study the.
Roland's phone.
1 second, Yedrin.
Okay.
And doop. Dak, would you go ahead and roll a reflex too?
Yeah. Reflex is not one I have on my quick bar. Boop doop.
Okay, you know that acid damage that you took?
Uh-huh.
All of your gear and clothing take it too.
I don't know what the damage is on those. Or the HP is.
I was gonna say, is that actually a thing it does, or is it just...
That's the thing it does. It says it secretes a digestive acid that dissolves organic material and metal quickly but does not affect stone. Each time a creature suffers damage from its acid, its clothing and armor take the same amount of damage from the acid.
I just don't know what the HP of my gear would be.
Just record it, we can look it up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Actually, Fiona, would you mind looking that up while I get Rowan settled?
Yeah.
Rowan.
Hi.
So I have a question for you, dear.
Yeah.
There were two paths being taken here. Works, Kato, and Camilla went through the front door of a temple. Yedrin and Dak went through a hole in the roof. Which one do you go through?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to the front door.
So you
I mean, I don't know what else is going on, but I wouldn't have gone through the front door. No.
Okay, so you go through the ceiling with them.
Yeah, I think it's probably a bad idea, but... So I take it I just got hit with something?
No, I would just need to know where you were going.
Okay.
For the sake of this, because I'm going to have you go last because you're, coming in last. So,
It's fine.
Yedrin just fell down from the ceiling. I'm going to say that you were hanging from the same grappling hook that Yedrin came down on.
Why would I hang from a grappling hook if I could fly?
Exactly.
Or you could fly down. Whichever.
Yeah, I wouldn't hang. I'd be flying.
Okay.
Just as a quick look at it, acid damage does half damage to objects.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has to hit through hardness.
Yeah, I'm working on getting the health of the equipment in particular. But
Regardless, Rowan, Dak landed to go check out some pools of water that came out. When she got over to one of the pools, a very large black oozy thing jumped out and grabbed her. And she squealed.
Okay.
Okay, so, Yadrin.
Okay, so... Oh, like I said, swift action is to quickly decide to use its grappling taunt, then move over here, I think.
Okay, as you start running over there.
If it's taking an AO at me, I'm also taking acrobatics to dodge it.
Sure.
So, 35.
Okay.
You fucking pirouette, Jesus.
You jump and you see her. And something slaps behind you.
And then I am gonna oppose its attempt to grapple Todd. I guess I do this plus 4, you said? So
Yeah.
basically I'm trying to pull Todd away.
Yeah, go for it.
And I also get a +2 for having studied. I think that's against CMD still.
Yeah. And you pull Dak out. So you have a little, there's hissing coming off of it.
Ow.
Do I have to do anything special to let Todd go?
No, you can just let her go. Dak, it's now your turn.
Okay,
You're now free from grapple and free to do whatever.
let's see. Where is that? Dak looks like she's gonna, spit. But then fire comes out of her mouth. Oh, jeez. What is up with you, roll 20? Sorry, roll 20 died on me again.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I keep getting connection interrupted.
Yeah.
Do you breathe fire onto this thing, and it kind of shrinks away for a second, then jiggles.
Wiggles and jiggles.
Okay. Scotch gonna do anything?
I was going to, yes. It's still loading.
About 20, why you ass?
Yeah, why you ask? Come on. I was also going to have him do breast weapon.
Oh, right on the money. Again, another burst of flame comes over, just hits the creature, which...
And then both her and Scotch are going to take 5-foot step backwards. Otherwise, I can't do anything.
So yeah, Scotch is in the air. It makes a lunge at Yedrin. 27.
That is not hit my AC. Oh, 29.
Nice.
Just this wet slapping noise comes down as it smashes against the ground right next to Yedrin. Rowan.
So, what happened when it just shrunk away? Did we see any other effect when fire hit it?
It's when it gets hit, it doesn't look like it can feel pain, but it looks like it shrinks.
Okay. I was wondering if it was even a smart idea to use it on there, because it was ooze. We didn't know what it was. Could have been like completely combustible and blow up.
Ooh.
Yeah, right? I don't have a way to study it, do I?
It's dark and the thing is black. So
It's dark and you've got someone. Oh, I'm gonna cast Whippoorwill.
okay.
I'm gonna cast Whippoorwill and send it and send the little darlings right around it, just to light up the area before I get ready to blow them up.
Okay, I'm gonna set down 5 of them and give you. Well, how many can you make?
Hold on one second. Creates one lightning one for every 3 caster levels.
So you can create 3.
I can create 3, yeah.
All right. Put them beside you. You can put them where you want.
Yeah, sure. If I could actually see anything in roll 20 and move shit around, that'd be great. From where I'm standing, would I not be able to see where this thing is? Oh, here it is. Okay.
I will fix your little.
Yeah, because
Wait a second.
I'm elfy. I have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
Low light vision.
That's
Wait,
fine.
no, you're dusk white, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, dark vision. My mistake.
How's that?
Oh, so that's better. There's more than one. It's all good. I'm exhausted. Don't mind me. I've been out and driving for hours. So
Aw.
So yeah, you do know.
Oh, by the way, add a character just real quick because my daughter will kill me. Kat says hello and wants you all to know this was the best day of her life.
Awesome.
Okay, back to game.
Do you quickly note, Rowan, that the one behind you, the one that swung at Yedrin, is roiling up? You look over and you can see what looks to be another one, and then you see like a clear pool of water. The one at the far end is not moving at all. It's just kind of chilling.
Okay. So maybe I will send, just to be on the safe side, maybe I'll send one of these guys over here instead.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Just slurps out of this.
Oh, wait a minute.
What's up?
I can instacast that. If he starts moving, I would have blown it up, but...
Okay, blow it up.
Okay. Do damage for that. Swift action to blow it up. All adjacent squares get 4d6 damage. Whoa, what did I do? I lost my page here. Did the dice thing change?
Not to my knowledge.
The save for the whippoorwill
It rolled
is...
like a fucking 11. It didn't save it.
Okay. Probably didn't do much damage to
Oh,
it.
jeez.
I can't see because everything keeps popping up. That's it. Damn. 2 1s? Well, my day started off great.
The thing goes boom and just blows up on it. Do you want to explode the other two as well, or?
No, I can explode them at will. I'm not going to... I'll save my swift action for those if it starts moving.
It went... And it just kind of... And... rolling... Does a 31 hit you?
Shit, yeah.
Okay. I need you to take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Ow, poopy. A forgotten ale. And 4 points of acid damage.
Okay, Rowan just got hurt. Fuck, I still didn't do that. Oh, whatever.
What is your CMD?
My CMD is a 7. Excuse me.
What?
That's my CMB. That's my CMB.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
How?
Sorry. Let me go back to that. Wait a minute. My CMD is a 19.
Okay, it after it hits you and like slams its body into you, it has wrapped around you, so you feel like you're wrapped in like gelatin, and you're like, ah! And it starts pulling you in.
Okay, I'm down to 35. All right, cool.
Roll a reflex.
Not cool, but
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
Okay, so all of your equipment takes 4 points of acid damage as well.
I don't have any fancy mithril. I only have like leather on.
Yeah, it's like it's chewing through your clothing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, Trin.
I'm sort of oh god dang, now I want to try and attack these things, but I can't exactly let people get eaten. And so,
Oh, Rowan's gonna start burning the shit out of it.
Do something, Yedrin.
can I go after thoughts just so I have a chance to think?
Sure, go target.
You can hold it, yeah. Let's see. What the hell can I do? Smash it with a rock. Come on, hit it.
Okay. You just do this. As you smack it, and then there's just this. As it kind of wiggles and wraps itself around the rock.
Yeah, chew on that, please. Yeah, Scotch move and try and, I guess, try and get Rowan out. How did you do that, Yedrin?
He just did a
CMB.
grapple.
Yeah, do your CMB.
CMB?
CMB plus
Yep.
4.
Come on, Scotch.
That's without the +4.
Oh, it's not okay.
Yeah,
There's
that's without.
There's a tug of war going on, and then Scotch is like, "Sorry, Rowan," and like grabs her by her shoulders and a bit by the hair and goes, and rips her free.
And Dak backs up a little bit.
Yedrin.
Yay, I can take it on. I cannot hit 3 where Rowan is, so. They got a study target on it, so.
Okay.
Quick question for myself: do I want any buffs to be on the safe side? Hey, you know what? I am on the safe side.
Ah, Rowan.
What?
You were making munchy sounds.
Oh, I wasn't doing anything at that point when you yelled my name. I was literally just sitting here.
I was hearing like this really loud echo noise. I couldn't hear Yedrin, and it was like blowing my eardrum out. I was like, "What the hell?"
Oh, my bad. I don't know what it is, but I'll mute myself. I'm sorry.
I don't know. For some reason, I had you all the way. It took you to 200%. I was like, "Holy fuck!" Go ahead, Yedrin. Yedrin?
Anyways, yeah, I was going to say, just a swift action, just to be on the safe side, to go into the fine stance, since I've already studied the one.
Okay.
And since I'm not moving, I'm also going to study the one beside Rowan, so I got both of them studied.
Got it.
Then I'm going to hit the one I can actually reach below me.
Alright. Swing.
That counts as fair. Yep. For...
Jesus.
The axe goes through it, cuts it clean in half,
Oh no.
and it just splits.
Fuck.
Now there's 2 of them.
Is that actual rule of those things?
Right.
Yep.
Oh.
I thought that didn't happen in Pathfinder.
Split. Slashing and piercing weapons deal no damage to this creature. Instead, the creature splits into 2 identical, each with half of the original's current hit points.
Wow.
See, that's
So, split the amount of time so there's only 1 HP, and then Rowan burns the fuck out of them with a fireball.
something I did not know.
Yeah.
Rowan, do you want to, when it splits, do you want to make the things explode?
Yeah, because I stated that when it moved, I wanted them to blow up.
Okay. Roll damage for both of them.
Good lord, I'm like half dead here.
And the other one?
No, that can't be right. Hold on.
1d6 versus 46.
Oh.
Okay, so both of the fireballs that were floating in the air go off, and the moment they do so, there's this smoke that kind of fills the room, and both of the oozes kind of shrink down and then kind of fade away into ash. Rowan.
So the two that split apart are both dead.
Yep.
Oh, good.
And it's now your turn, Rowan.
Okay, so there's one still grappling and holding me. Can I do...
No,
Scotch ripped you out of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was a good boy.
Seriously?
I don't think that's right.
It rolled a 1.
No, that's not right because it just said roll 1.
Yeah, it's
That bro.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Oh, God.
Um,
Alright, hold on a second. Let me pull it up. Sorry.
46. Second cone deals 2d6?
You have to. Each one's a standard
Yeah.
action though.
No, she can't even do it this turn. She has to cast it and then... Or there's some... So does she cast the spell and then she has to do it next turn?
It's weird.
No, typically these things...
It's a standard action. It shouldn't be 2 rolls.
Well, it says up to thrice during the spell's duration, which is 1 round per level. You can belch forth a cone of fire as a standard action. The first cone deals 4d6, the second deals 2d6, and the third deals 1d6.
I think there was something along the same lines with like the call lightning, and I think you said that I could cast it as soon as I use the spell.
Let me check the call lightning spell. I've got it in my stuff.
I would say just for the sake of it, so you're not like wasting
Yeah.
it. You cast it the first time, and you can immediately use the cone effect.
And the first cone is the 46.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I said the same thing with Called Lightning, is like you get the first one immediately, and then you
Yeah.
can keep
Yeah.
using it.
Yeah, if it didn't allow you to use the breath immediately, then it would just suck.
It's a waste of a turn.
Mm-hmm.
You breathe into this thing, you can see it kind of wiggle and kind of shy away, and it immediately turns around and tries to knock the hell out of you.
Did it make the save?
I didn't even attempt. It took full damage.
Okay.
It probably couldn't have.
29.
Oh, wow.
Say that again?
29 to hit you.
Does a 29 hit me?
Yes. I assume
I'm,
yes,
so-
it does.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Give a girl a break here.
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all.
The answer is yes, a 29 hits me. Anything over a 21 hits me.
Okay. 12 points of blunt, and then 11 points of acid, and then I need you to roll. Actually, let me.
Rowan's dying. Somebody help Rowan.
I'm trying.
It was how much? It was 12 plus what?
11.
23, and I need to roll a reflex.
Yeah, and then 30 to grapple you, so it sucks you back in again.
God damn it.
Your clothing
Not that time, bitch.
Your clothing does not take. Your clothing doesn't take damage this time. Yeah, Trin.
Well, that's good because, as far as I can tell, it's already broken, if not destroyed. So I need to know what it's made out of, if it's magical, etc., before I can get.
Yeah, it's just leather. It's nothing fancy.
No, the clothes, not the armor.
Oh, the clothes? They're just it's just the adventurer sweater and the Tantalus pants.
Not the sweater.
No, not that sweater. I'm not wearing that sweater in a battle. 20. I took 23 points of damage. I'm down to 12.
Oh no.
Yeah, your turn.
Yeah, since I can't really do, since I don't want to split the thing again, then I am gonna oppose its grapple on moment first.
Okay. People are playing tug of war with Ellison. Yedra's just like, no! My Ellison! Rips it out, rips her out of it.
And then just with my move action, I'm just gonna, with Rowan in hand, and move.
You can only move up to half.
Oh, I can.
When you have someone grappled, when you're holding someone, you can only move up to half of your distance.
Okay, so I can move to here, and then place Rowan down, like, I don't know.
Like right next to you. You can put her.
Me, if I can.
Yeah, you can put her in any adjacent square. Okay. Dak?
Well, Scotch's breath weapon apparently does not have a cooldown on it.
Let me check that. Otherwise, it should be roll a d4 every time.
Yeah, I'm looking and it says breath weapon, 30-foot cone, 66 fire, DC 17, and that's it.
Assume it's every
1d4.
3 times per day. What did we say he was? He was a
He was a magma dragon young.
young. Breath weapons. Okay. Yeah, usable every 1d4 rounds, so roll a d4.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So, this would be, after this round, he could use it again.
Yeah. Yee.
Okay. That. 5. Ugh, this would be gross.
I'm just asking Todd, did he even use his 5 breath yet?
Yeah, he used the first on the first one.
He used a breath weapon, he didn't use burning hands, though. No. What is bite, anyway? Is that just a melee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's slashing, just so you know.
Oh, is it? Fuck that then.
I think it could be any.
It's all 3 at once.
Ah.
Uh,
Ugh. Very gross jello.
He bites into the thing and it's like rips some of it out and he's like it burns.
Just burn it out.
So,
28.
What else are you doing?
I mean, it worked really well on the last time, I guess. If I miss.
Smacks the thing. It's just a rock sitting inside of it and just rolls up over it.
And Scotch is going to back up 1. And that's my turn.
Lunges at Scotch, 22.
That is matching.
Okay. So Scotch takes 9 points of bludgeoning,
I should have healed Rowan. I'm an idiot.
8 points of acid, and Scotchy Poo does a 25 grapple you.
No.
Slaps him on the ground a few times. Tries to drag him back. It's like, no! Bad touch!
Get off! Whap with wings. Off!
Rowan.
Rowan is like naked over here.
He's not.
How is that thing still alive?
I don't know!
Scott's just like, is he even alive?
I don't think so.
It depends. Do you count mold as alive or not?
Oh, ew, would you bit it, Scotch?
Why did you bite it, man? Why?
Because I made him.
I am not touching that thing or going too close to that thing again.
Ooh, nice damage.
Yeah, with that, you punch holes into it until there's nothing left of it with your magic missiles. Each one going through it, and the next thing you know, it's just nothing's left of this ooze, and it just lays on the floor for a second and disintegrates.
Is it right there that it hurts?
Yeah, touching it.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. You're okay.
I'm sorry. I should not have gotten close to those.
There's still one more in this room, and it's near the other door.
Oh, is there? I'm gonna move right there.
The other doorway is open though.
Do we want to fuss with that last one? I don't think it's gonna follow us.
That's the question. We have no idea if it's real or not.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot there was another one there.
Ugh. I would like to be able to repair my clothes in peace, so maybe we should.
Well, it is not moving, so that is up to you all.
Let's just move on. Make a note of this thing being here.
It's fine with me.
If you want to, just you have to get to the other door quick. It's gonna be in the way.
Oh, there's a door right here, I thought.
It is, but there's also a door to
Yeah.
the south-ish of us.
Yeah, let's see what's through this door first.
Okay, so you all walk through that door?
Yeah, but first, I heal Rowan.
You're not using the wand?
Oh, right, I have that wand. Whap, 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 whap.
Oh, sure. Beat me some more.
Yeah, instead of
Yeah, with it. God.
you can. The thing is, you can keep doing it for like really fast. So it's like instead of wasting a spell slot, which is
Yeah.
a really big spell slot, you can just hit it like 10 times something.
Okay, so, Dak, as you and the
My
group,
poor clothes.
as you and the group walk through the door, you find yourselves in a round circular chamber
There, I
with
did it 10 times.
five segmented concentric circles in a track. You look over and you can see Camilla, Kato, and Works kind of like standing there, like Works looking a little frazzled. Like, so
Wow.
the two people who were dating got the shit beat out of them.
I was gonna say both Rowan and Dex clothes are a little shredded.
That's a good thing there's a cantrip that fixes that.
Yeah, we just wanted to get out of there so that we could do it in peace.
Mhm.
'Cause it takes 10 minutes to do.
Or just sees both of them and like,
Cam immediately jumps in front of Works and holds her arms out.
shouldn't you be jumping in front of Dak?
I'm keeping you from seeing anything.
Like I had before.
Hey, don't forget we have bathed naked together. All of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Dex
Scott's
gonna
is
go.
just like floating there, like
Just waves at them. Okay, you made to the other way. Just so you know, acidic slime's back this way.
Yeah,
This one.
I missed something apparently.
yeah.
We
You
missed a
missed,
lot of things.
you missed Uzu trying to eat our
I
clothes.
forgot about my cloak. I don't know if my cloak would have taken all that damage.
We're just sticking with clothes and armor, because trying to account for all the wondrous items and none of them having listed hit point values.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Too much of a
Because my cloak was fire aspected, but that wouldn't.
That
Okay,
wouldn't-
I just.
Do you have the mending cantrip?
I do not.
Oh, then Derek's gonna go about mending Rowan's clothes.
Well, Kato goes and mends tarts.
So, did you guys get a chance to look around in this room? And
I'm gonna say that you guys came out around about the same time.
also, just for the hell of it, this isn't overly serious, but just to say I could. Also, do I smell barbecue?
That would be Works. Got himself electrocuted a couple times.
Yep. It was a shocking experience.
Gold break, take 50 points of damage.
Rowan just glares at him.
But it really was a shocking experience.
Take another 50.
Rowan has burning eyes.
At this point, I would be dead.
Yeah. Please don't.
Can I kill him? Where's my gaze? Where's my gaze? Burning gaze.
But
Calm
not-
down, Medusa.
But it's not really a pun because he was surprised that it happened.
It's still a pun.
Regardless, you guys are in the room now.
Mm-hmm.
There's the two ways that you came from, and then there's one way forward.
Cam first takes a look at the floating cylinder in the middle of the room as well as what's under it.
It is not floating.
Okay.
It's just coming out of the ground and goes all the way to the roof.
Okay.
So, pillar. It's just a pillar.
Okay.
So there's a pillar, a door, and a bunch of tracks with stuff on them, but not really. Like just flat platforms.
It's flat all the way through. It's just you can see clear breaks. Each track is probably about 10 feet wide.
Just gonna.
Oh, I'm not particularly interested in seeing what this lever does. How about the rest of you? Asks Cam while she pulls out a small pearl and focuses on it.
Kato, as you look around the room, you can see that unlike the rest of the doors, the way forward is closed.
Well, he's looking to see if there's any markings on the circles.
No, they just kind of alternate from being like a lighter color to a darker color.
What am I thinking? We're either going to need to solve a puzzle or we're going to have to go elsewhere and find something to stick into the track.
Oh, wonderful. It could be that other door we didn't go through.
Well, doing that, she's going to take a close look at the tracks and try and figure out, is it like something you would stick something in, or is it got something in there already, or...
Unless you're just going to stick a piece of paper in there, it's not wide enough to fit anything in. Like, you can barely... It's like the space between a baseboard and a floor.
Here's a question then. If I'm looking at it, does it look like it goes deep?
You can't tell. It doesn't look like when you step on it and you put weight on it, it doesn't feel like it moves.
Cam tries to drop a kill piece through.
It doesn't fit. Ting.
It's probably nothing. Your pockets to go.
Well, I'm not sure if I would call those tracks then.
It's a pattern on the floor. How's that?
Okay.
Let's match step, shall we?
Dak, you do quickly realize, though, that the lever is at your head height.
You know, I vote. Does anyone here have a way to push that lever from out of the room?
Yes, I do.
Cam pulls out a rope.
I have mage hand.
Cam looks utterly crestfallen, just slinks out the way she came. Dragging behind.
Wait. Here, make a loop.
Kim perks up it. She does a second.
Okay.
The loop around the lever. Go.
Does everybody Does everybody walk out of the room before you pull the lever?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You pull the lever. One half of the room, the west side of the room, starts glowing purple. The west side of the room starts glowing white. Nothing else happens. And I don't mean the entire room, just the floor.
What does that mean?
At which point the lever goes right back up to where it was.
Okay, making a quick call here. It wants something inside those spots. Is a guess. Although someone check the board, make sure we're not just like putzing around or unlocked door.
Maybe if we're marked purple and white, we have to scan in those areas or else something bad happens.
I'm pretty sure we're not marked.
Okay.
Decently sure? Just takes a quick eye of himself.
After all the trials we've gone through, it just feels like something that would happen, you know?
You see Yadrin, you look over yourself, you see a faintly muscular, pretty, dainty Aura girl.
If that's the marks a vehicle, we're not marked.
Also, just to make Yedrin happy, Scotch tries to use open close on the door.
It doesn't budge.
Well, it's either too heavy or it's locked, so there you go, Yedrin.
Okay, so puzzle, we don't know what the puzzle is, has something to do with lights, and probably when the level's pulled, I'm thinking we need something to stick on the proper lights. Anyone else have any ideas?
No.
Not really.
Hey, Kat, could you get one of those lightning crystals? She points at one of the side doors in the room they retreated.
Get it out?
Yeah, Mage hand.
Yeah.
Just pull all those out. It's gonna have to.
Okay. Use mage hand to try and pull out the.
Roll a disable device.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool.
Nice.
It doesn't come out.
That's okay. I'm amazed I rolled 17.
You're not dexterous enough with your mage hand to do it.
I can't do it.
Eyes the crystal. I'm guessing this is what was giving you trouble.
Yeah.
Mark's tried to stick his spear into water.
Why would you stick a spear into a lightning crystal?
Because he's
For
a
science.
dumbass.
Metal and electricity!
Works needs to learn not to stick his spear into random sockets.
Didn't our match and Operanes not teach you a thing?
Timia,
Yes.
gold brick. Take 20 points of damage.
Aww.
Worth it.
Goes
Worth it.
Here's a question. Actually,
Yeah,
I'm gonna closely at the crystal.
Okay.
Does it look like it's gonna? No.
You don't know shit.
Okay. You know what? But
Do you try to pull one out?
yeah.
Roll a disable device. What
That's
the
like-
fuck?
That's
It says 37. It's like, that's cocked as shit.
I have a lot of disabled device.
No, like we're laughing at the 3D dice.
The 3D die is like on its edge.
Like, literally,
That's so fucking hot.
it's on its edge, and it's the difference between it being a 14 or a natural 20. Yeah, Jun, you're like, huh. Just like twist it to the left a few times, pull it out, nothing happens to you.
How did he touch it without getting electrocuted, though?
Because
Disable device.
it's not the conductor, it's a battery. I didn't stick my freaking weapon into a battery.
And now she makes a very good point.
Well, I stuck it in there because I didn't want to get shot grabbing it. Apparently, I was wrong. Like,
This is why you don't stick things into random holes.
Rowan is not even. Rowan is just. She's just covering her face because if she opens her mouth, she's just gonna laugh or yell at people.
Oh, so can I just say I get the other ones out since I'm.
Yeah, you take the time to. I'm gonna just go ahead and say you take 10, and for like the next 5 minutes, you're just like just like
Okay,
unscrewing them like light bulbs.
Yeah.
I just
so
let-
that's. But how many lightning aether crystals?
They broke 4, so you have 12.
Hands one to Cam. Okay. See what happens with this one and if you for your experiment. Just sticks the rest away for now. How much use weigh anyways?
About as much as a light bulb, so
Not a
maybe
pound.
a quarter of a pound, so maybe 3 pounds between them.
I'm not. Yeah. 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 No worries then, like at all.
Yeah, you'll be fine. What are you hesitating for? You still got another 800 pounds.
Okay. Regardless, what are you guys going to try to do with the room now?
You can check out the side rooms, actually. I don't think they're disabled. Doors are.
Was there a reason you wanted the crystal, Cam, or?
Because if we didn't have the crystal, we'd get shocked trying to go through there.
I mean, partly that. It might have something to do with the room ahead, but the fact that she's in side rooms, you know? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Okay,
I think it might be a good idea to check the side rooms just in case the crystals have nothing to do with the puzzle.
Well,
Can beams.
okay, well, let's not split the party this time.
okay, so one thing you do note, there is another door leading down directly to your west from essentially what it looks like through the room that would have come from your west anyway. So
we have puzzle room that's locked. We have the entrance room, which leads to puzzle room, and one another way leads.
and
down.
leads two other directions.
Oh, so it splits again.
Yeah.
And we also have one room. We have a door back in slime room. Up to you guys. Do you guys want to check slime room first, or do you want to check this way first?
My clothes just mended. I don't want to touch slime room.
Slime room?
We fought a couple of slimes. It was not fun.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to go where it's not fun.
Well, it doesn't seem like it moved much, so you probably could just blow it up from a distance.
That's true.
This is very true.
Going points to the room. Have at it.
Alrighty. Kim cracks her knuckles, goes on ahead.
So you walk into that room.
Yep.
Okay. You
But
walk in.
says she gets her shit wrecked.
You walk in. It's pitch black in there. You can look around. You can see one puddle of water.
Kim does not want to be eaten by a Groot today, so she casts light again.
Okay.
She just slowly marches forward around the display cases, trying to gaze into the darkness.
I was gonna say, follows up. Have followed up the cam so it doesn't get itself eaten.
Okay. So you're in the room. With your perception and the fact you're giving off light, you can see over in the far corner that there is a singular black puddle that's not moving at all.
Kim points. Is that what you're talking about?
As
Doesn't
far as I
look
can
very
tell,
ambulatory.
the last time when we came down into here, then it looked like the other two would move. Then they grabbed us. Or some of us.
That's a valid point.
Like if you
Kim draws a wand and taps herself.
Okay. Okay.
And she slowly approaches.
When you get about there, it starts to rise, so I need you to roll initiative.
Everybody here.
I'm assuming she went in there by herself because no one else followed. Like only Yedrin followed.
Oh,
I didn't go in.
I mean, I'd follow in. Sorry.
Nope.
Okay.
Merlin's like, fuck that shit. I ain't going back in there. Have fun.
Yedrin, you can roll initiative. Dak, you can roll initiative.
Okay.
You'd already tried to eat my clothes, the other ones.
Okay, so Camilla.
Cam just blasts the fuck out of it.
Bzz. You hit the thing and it's still rising and rolling towards you. Yedrin?
She's also going to step back some. So, yeah, it's moving alright. Do we have any...
Don't get near it.
Don't get near it, don't hit it with anything that will cut it. So I'm mostly going to be standing here to grab you if it decides.
Okay then,
Attack.
Don't bite it, Rowan yells.
Who the hell bited it? Who the hell bit it?
Fuck you! Scotch yells at Camilla.
Jeez!
I feel bad about making him bite it now. Where is it? Or I take it the one next to Camilla is dead.
Yeah, all those around her are dead. It's way down in the corner.
I mean, might as well use it. Dak uses the light crystal that she got from Mr. Asian.
Why
Okay.
are you using it?
Why not?
Why use it? You've only got, never mind.
I got 3 uses out of it. I know. Whatever.
Oh god! You just
Look, I can.
the thing's like a flare in your hand, like the entire room lights up like a fucking Christmas tree.
Oh, okay.
And
Ow.
uses immediate action to cover her eyes.
Like you hold the thing up and it's like you're holding a sun in your hands.
Okay. Ow. Noted for later. Ow.
You have a move.
Why the hell didn't Holler warn us that it would do that?
I didn't know it would do that.
Like you all like everybody in the other room.
Maru.
All of you in the other room just like see that doorway like boom, like an explosion of light just
What
like
did you say it
pour
was
out of
for?
it.
Did you say it was for the areas where like even magical light won't work?
Just super dark out.
You could have just told me to switch the light to something I could throw! It's too bright! Get it off! Dude! Ah!
It lasts 20 seconds.
Ah!
Work that way.
Breath weapon. Ugh.
Natural one.
But
Oh, rip.
Just and just a little bit of burn and it's like
I don't have. I don't have anything to use that wouldn't just use up a damn slot. Screw it.
I was gonna say activating that crystal was your standard.
Okay, then fuck it. I didn't do anything.
Does a 20 hits? No, a 20 does not hit Scotch. So
No.
Camilla.
Kim just looks back, looks at
You all
the
have
party's lack of range weapons.
You guys have
Dak's
to,
holding the thing behind her back now.
I'm gonna say you guys have to realize you have all that intense light on you. You all have been underground for hours.
Yeah, I wasn't smart, okay?
Ken's really not happy considering a moon cat.
I know. Look, Dak may be smart and wise, but her player's not.
I'm just that the Dusklight that's got low light vision isn't in there because she'd be blinded too.
Camilla, what are you doing?
So it's like Kim like dazzled right now.
No.
Okay.
It's hurting your eyes. I should have made you guys roll it, but I didn't before we started making more actions, so go ahead.
Kim looks over her shoulder, turns the rest of her body since she doesn't want to be staring at the light direct. and sighs, draws anyone, and channels magic through it, preparing
Okay.
it for battle.
Is that your turn?
And she starts walking around its corner.
Okay. Yeah, Edwin?
I'm guessing, are these like platforms or like just markets on the ground or?
There's stairways into it. There are pits that go down about 20 feet and then come back up.
Hey! Ugly! I don't even know if you're sentient, but if you are, you're ugly.
And now she's heckling.
Mom, kiss you what that is!
Mom is that ooze.
You know what? I'm just gonna walk around and stand beside Camilla just in case. Ace, I guess
Deck.
if action to get into my one stance, otherwise.
Oh boy. How? Yeah. Okay, move here, and I don't have to worry about Scotch. Fire! Getting fire out. And Scotch is immune to fire, so I don't have to worry about it.
Okay. Even with a natural 19, it still fails.
Yay.
Just, you see like most of it's like charred away and it's kind of dripping.
Oh, what are claws considered?
I believe those are slash.
What about wings? Is that blunt?
Probably.
Wings would be blunt, yeah.
Not much damage, but
Natural 1! See that? That does hit though.
huh.
These things have an AC of 3.
Wow. Good to know.
Did they actually swing with both or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Just buffets it and it's just kind of like falling apart at this point. However, it still seems to have enough hanging on that it makes one last lunge at our dear friend for a 31.
Well. Yeah, 31.
Okay, Scotch, take 11 points of blunt.
Okay.
8 points of acid.
Okay.
And is he grappled on an 18?
Oh, God, no. He's got 26 CMD.
So, again, it just kind of batters her around and throws him into the pool of water. And he pulls back a little bit. Camilla?
Cam just walks over and stabs it.
Okay.
Oh god, natural 1.
Even on that natural 1, you still hit.
Okay.
It's got an AC of 3.
However, because you use... Actually, never mind. It just dies.
Anyone is immune to being broken or destroyed anyway, so long as it has an arcane.
Oh no, I was gonna say, it doesn't have 10 hit points, so it can't split anymore.
Oh.
Otherwise, it would have taken no damage and just split in half.
Oh, works. It's affected by piercing weapons that way too?
Slashing and
Yeah.
pierce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it didn't have enough hit points for it to matter, so it's just like... It dies. The room is empty now, with the exception of the single pool of water.
Cam flicks ooze off Edwin and looks at Scotch. Why'd you stay near it?
Scotch looks at you.
You already tried to bite it. Why would you stay near it a second time?
So it wouldn't beat you up. Or Dak
You don't
up.
pay my sub.
He also goes, also, I give off light. It makes it so you all could see that in case crystal no work. Also, I breathe fire and give off heat. It apparently didn't like that.
Alright, fair. Cam pats Scotch on the head.
Probably at this point the crystal goes out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes out. Your second sun goes out.
I'm sorry.
Scotch is just like floating there. Like, he takes the pats on the head and he's just blinking at you.
You're a good boy, Scotch.
His eye twitches and he like floats away.
You say,
He grins and turns away. So, let's hear what's behind door number 2.
when that water's even safe. Also, just quick link shot to the other part of the group. Who there was that behind? No more slimes, as far as you can tell.
Is there anything anybody in the other group wants to do while they're doing this?
I'm just happy just hanging out, leaning up against a wall, and not doing anything and blowing shit up.
Okay.
I'm
Wait,
trying
I'm
to
actually
avoid my
listening.
stupidity impulse.
I'm just like listening to, hear Cam screams and whatnot.
Okay, works. So, did you just say you went and pulled the lever again?
No. I'm trying to not do anything stupid.
Okay, I thought you said you gave into an impulse, and that's why.
No.
Kato,
Must resist stupidity impulse.
Kato, what are you doing?
He's just gonna follow him into the other room.
All right. So, you all said you're going down into the other room.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I did not want to do that.
If the thing is dead, I might just follow. I might just go along now.
Okay, all those things are dead.
I'll yell in. I'll yell in. I'll say, "Hey, you still got the ooze over there?"
It's gone.
Let's go.
Let's
Okay.
go.
All right.
Alright.
And then I go in the room.
I'll
Okay.
follow Rowan, assuming it's safe.
You all walk inside. There's appears to be nothing else in the room. There is the other doorway.
Cam checks the arch of the door just to make sure it's not trapped.
Roll perception. You don't see anything.
Seems legit.
You don't see
Sure.
anything. There's a single white crystal on the top that's giving off light.
Wait a sec. Cam stops. Cam backs up. Looks up at the crystal. Hey, can I get this?
It's a good 30 feet in the air, but sure.
You know what? I'll get it. Pulls out her rope. Tries to hook it around one of the, anything she can. And climbs up to get at the crystal.
Okay. I don't think use rope is still an ability check, is it?
No.
It'd
I could do a,
It'd probably be a ranged attack to try and lasso it around like an.
I'm gonna say just roll a straight dexterity.
Wow.
Camilla spends the next 3 minutes throwing the lasso to no avail. Yeah, it just won't hook on anything.
Yeah! I've got it this time, I got it!
It's
God
like
damn it!
every time she tries, the lasso just won't open. So it just bounces off, or slides, and then when she tries to pull it too, it just comes back down to her.
I do like how I rolled the last crit tonight.
God, that's two natural. That's two natural ones in a row.
Size goes to the part of the room where they left their grappling hook and rope to retrieve it.
Okay.
Hit goes over there and will use the grappling hook to
try to hook where she's trying to.
Yeah, I looked it up. Grappling hooks, you make a ranged attack roll and with increment of 10 feet. And if there's a place, it does have ample spots for hooking.
There's a place for hooking.
Then yeah, this is gonna be.
You're 2 increments out, so -4.
Yeah. Wow!
Yeah,
It was immediately clocked over the head as it ricochets off.
I was gonna say, wow, that's an awesome one.
Just hits Cam between the eyes.
I'm not.
Oh! Why can't throw that?
You ping yourself on the horn at the same time.
Just sorry, go to throw it again. This time it bounces back, goes over, and winds around your horn 3 times, and you're like,
How even in the hell?
How the hell is with it? Karen just looks for handholds and climbs.
okay, roll a climb check.
This can only go well.
Okay.
I would have left if that was another one.
That's just
So did I.
3, almost ones in a row.
Okay, you start climbing up, and you get all the way up, just scurrying up, digging your claws, the frustration and the ache in your forehead driving you on, and you're like, fuck everything. Stupid place, stupid rope, stupid Yedrin. Get all the way to the top, and you're like, you can see that there's actually a spot for where you can stand and just walk over to the crystal.
Karen just climbs up onto the platform, makes her way over, and starts unscrewing.
As meanwhile checking to see if there's any grease on their rope.
There is not any grease on your rope. Camilla, roll a disable device.
Since she doesn't have that trained, it'll just be a straight dex.
Okay. You unscrew it, you drop it, it hits the floor and breaks.
I was gonna say, that will reflex, because nothing would have value.
Okay, you should roll a reflex.
Oh!
Gedra dives, no! Right through her hands.
Just didn't hit her on the head.
What is... The dice despise me tonight.
They despise both of you.
We've turned into the comedy duo.
Oh my god.
The light just goes out. Camilla's just standing up there in the dark, it's just a low whine.
Cam reactivates her light and climbs back.
Roll another climb check. Camilla,
Cam slides down the rope and falls on her ass.
there's not even a rope. Camilla, gets...
Oh yeah, that's right. Because wasn't Hunt looking at it to see there was grease on there?
No, there wasn't even rope up there. She just climbed.
Camilla, gets on the first handheld, goes, pouts, gets like 3 down, and the stone, she just falls flat on her back downwards. Camilla, take 8 points of fall damage.
Just leave me here to die.
Okay, the dice just despise the two of us tonight.
Yeah.
God, you probably like landed your back flat against the broken crystal too.
Oh!
That's like, oh. Just like crushing it further. You're like, oh.
Insult to injury.
Just lays there sulking.
It's like, what is this? What is my life?
This place is cursed.
Obviously.
How could this happen to me?
Golden brick.
Too many bricks. Too many bricks. Anyway, show. Are you okay, Cam?
I mean, physically I'm okay, but my pride is in the negative.
It'll heal. It'll heal.
That's not the worst thing that's happened.
Shall we continue through the door of wonders?
Yeah. She just climbs back up onto her feet, dusts the crystal powder off her back. Hopes the brass blades don't raise issues with.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Good to see you here again.
You say, will we be on the other side since we're going from...
Nope, that's the side you came out of.
Oh god. Are we in a teleport bit? I can't say that. Okay, are we on a teleport, please?
Why would you...
Oh, I just...
Okay, I did forget a little thing. When you go through that door, there is a hallway. It's a short hallway that leads down, and there's another entrance that basically goes through and starts leading.
Okay.
Westward.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. Okay, it's okay.
While you're in the hallway, it's pretty barren. It looks like at some point there were paintings, but they're all moth-eaten and destroyed.
Okay. I learned my lesson of trying to fix things that were destroyed.
Regardless, as you walk into this room with your light spell going and your ability to see, it's largely empty with the exception of what appears to be 2 very large benches. Most all decorations in this place have long since been destroyed or looted or whatever. So while the room is pretty and nice to look at, it just looks like a waiting room.
More white crystals around the door?
Yes. Well, there's one on the other side. There was not one on this side.
Okay. Hey, Scotch. Would you like to try and get that crystal?
Okay. It floats up.
What do I have to roll for that?
Disable device.
That's what I thought.
Cam stands underneath and holds her hands out to prevent a repeat.
Drops it.
Of course he does.
His little claws.
One my roll and catch it.
Reflex.
Please.
Cam is prepared this time.
Right.
And your cat reflexes kick in.
Like pulls out like a little basket, like makes a cushion, just like pets it like pets it like a little baby. It's like no.
Uh,
Yay,
teamwork!
Yay!
Next thing you know, you feel a force hit it and it falls to the floor and breaks.
What?
Ah! No! Kim draws her rapier and swings it around at me.
What happened?
Probably our host.
You swing around wildly and touch nothing.
Aww.
Kim just hops around, adjusting her angle of sight rapidly, and just hisses at the air.
You may all roll a perception.
Holy crap!
Cut!
All these 20s!
So, I'm gonna point this out, as disappointing as this is.
Oh.
Dak and Kato,
Hmm.
even with your natural 20s, you don't see anything.
Aww.
Though,
I'm
because
not-
because you did roll a natural 20, for both of you, you know you sure as fuck aren't alone in this room. And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Oh my god, that was something.
Frustrating.
Well, at least you all have a great.